Hello and welcome to Cutting Words. I'm Brad Thompson, and today DnDBeyond has launched their own VTT, their own virtual tabletop. That's right. New functionality has arrived in DnDBeyond alpha stage, but is now accessible to be played around with. It's called Maps. Very original name there. But, yeah, that's what it says on the tin. You got Maps. So we're going to get it up and take a look, and we'll see what this new alpha functionality in DnDBeyond is all about. To get to Maps, just go to any campaign you're in, and up here there'll be Learn More Maps button. Here's handy dandy introduction page before going into the Maps section. We'll talk through the introduction now. Let's give us a rundown of what to expect here in this new Maps functionality. Very exciting. I thought they'd be working on this, I thought this would be coming for a while. But then I thought maybe they weren't going to do it because they kind of were working on this virtual tabletop. Product Wizards that was more, virtual figurines on a more 3D kind of map setup, and this is more, as you'll see soon, two-dimensional tokens. So I wasn't expecting this version to actually make it, but it looks like they're going ahead with it, which is great to see. So it's alpha. You need master tier subscription, which I have. Woohoo! Which is the subscription level where you can share your books. If you own books, you can share them with players in your campaigns. That's the level you need in order to share, to basically run a campaign with maps. That's all that's required there. I believe that you can access a free version to try it out too without that at this stage. I believe I read in here as well. Just watch this video. Watch me play around with it. All right. Let's see feedback. So this is what's coming up. So the map's pretty basic. What functionality is coming up, which is very cool. There will be tool improvements, a pointer tool and draw tool. Don't have those yet. Those who use Roll20 will probably notice a few functionality here that's very reminiscent of that tool. I normally use Roll20 for my online games, but I can see this definitely possibly replacing that for me in the near future once some of these tools come in. Token enhancements and play token options, improve user experience for finding and adding tokens to a game session functionality, implementing session controls and connected players menu, adding user controls, adding a zoom control, very useful, into user interface, zoom in and out, tool improvements, adding a polygon option for the Fog of War tool. There is Fog of War at the moment. There's a very limited Fog of War, but we'll go through that. There's a game log, putting expanded role details into the game log, added accessibility, adding high contrast mode, and additional user interface theming light mode, additional token options, hide, reveal, rename, and adding game data. The tokens are pretty basic at the moment. Measuring tooling, so a ruler tool, and integrated token management, movement measurement, tool improvements, adding ping tool, so you can ping on the map what you're talking about, and then map browser overall UX improvements. And there's some demo campaigns you can jump into here. We won't do that. We'll just go straight into D&D with Brad. Why not? There we go. So here is a map I was playing around before. This is a map from Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. So, spoiler. Sorry, everyone. Alright. So we have some caves. So this map was very easy to get up. In fact, let's get up another map. We've got maps here, open map browser. And already in here is a bunch of maps. So you can upload your own maps, which we'll play around that in a sec as well. We'll upload a map. But we've got some built-in ones here. Got a bunch of generic basic ones to choose from. We've got all the maps in Big B Presents Glory of the Giants. We've got all the maps from Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, both player and DM versions. We've got Giants of Starforge. We've got keys from the Golden Vault, and we've got Fendelver and below Shared Obelisk. We've got all the maps available here. You can click on them and add them in. So yeah, all it says, you just click on the map and it pops up. Which, if we go, let's grab player version, grab more hideout. Alright, so add that map there, it's popped up over here. So I close that. Let's change to that map view. Here's the map. All right. And what you can do with the map, so you got the end tool for dragging around things, but so the maps there. We can delete and click on them to change map view, and it's very basic. So any map you do click on, players can see as well. They don't have any those extra advanced functionality of like having hidden maps yet, but you do have fog of war and tokens. So let's do some tokens first. You got the tokens here, and you can drag and drop monsters like the Demogorgon apparently, which is a Essen character. Oh, sorry, hit the plus. There we go. And it adds it. Chuck it in outside the cave. And you've got let's add a Aarakocra, sure. Aarakocra, sure, in the cave. There we go. No grid locking either. You can drag and drop tokens. Line up appropriately. Alright, set some monsters. And then we go to players. Which we've got, sure, let's chuck Lottie in here. Plus. Lost tokens, so we put Lottie outside. Over here. Alright. You have the companions, you can add them to the campaign. Okay, we'll close that. Alright, so let's tokens on the grid. And let's go to, so we've got the tokens. Actually, let's get the log. That's my next interesting thing to look at. So we've got the game log over here. This is the same game log as in DnDBeyond. So characters are rolling stuff on the character sheet in DnDBeyond. It all appears on the side here as well. All connected up. Same if you had an encounter builder with monsters in there and everything, and you're rolling using the encounter builder, they'll also show up in the log here. So it's all seamlessly integrated, which is really cool. And same with being the maps built in, come free with the book. It means like, because currently, like if you like using DnDBeyond for character creation and running your campaign, but you want you like using Roll20 with the online tools for the adventure product, you kind of need to buy it again. I mean, you can, buy on DnDBeyond, download the maps, manually put it into Roll20 and do a bunch of manual setup and get some plugins connected up and all that. I know some people do just have to buy the book again just because, just to streamline that process. But to streamline it even further, you can just buy the one copy and you can do it all in DnDBeyond. At least somewhat. Once the tools they're working on come through, definitely I could see this replacing having to use Roll20 altogether if I'm running a published adventure anyway. So yeah, that looks really cool. And then if we go Fog of War, and so let's do cover all. So when it's blue like this, it means players can't see it. And then we can use the eraser tool here to reveal. So say all players are outside, so we'll just, again, it's pretty basic. So like you can't really change the brush size or anything. It's just going to be like that. And I can't really like select the whole area. It's just I have to paint over here. And so if I was a player, the players would only see this area here, none of the blue area will just be blacked out for them. Yeah. And you can do the opposite if you want. So you can reveal all, and you could paint if you wanted to an area, which I'm not going to do. It's overall reveal. All right. So it's the tools there. You have tokens and move. And that's kind of all the tools for the map. It's pretty basic. It's got the basic functionality enough to get the job done. You can whack some tokens on the map and start moving things around. If we go to the eye, you can get an invite link for the players to the campaign and to the map. So players can get in here and get this map up. Pretty cool. Also, what's really cool, what I really like about this is it actually works. I was playing around with this on my phone, and this works on my phone just fine. Like, it's all browser based. I can get DnDBeyond campaign on my phone, open up the map, and yeah, I can move my token around and do everything on my phone. In fact, if I get my app on my phone now, move this token on the screen using my phone. Okay. You get the idea. So yeah, which is pretty cool. So I can see potential for like a bunch of players sitting around a table with their tablets or whatever, having a map up if you wanted to. It's like you can play online in person now. Excellent. There's an option. Or just on if you had this loaded up on, say, a big TV. That could work quite well too. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think there's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential. Alright, so let's get some maps and upload a map. So if we go to Open Map Browser, upload a map, upload map. What? Test map. Alright. Next. And create token scale. So this map is was made in Arc Incarnate and already has a grid already on it, which makes this a little bit easier. But you can upload any image without a grid, and it won't add a grid for you, but you can, line things up how you size you want the token on it and run it without a grid or in gridless if you want. So I prefer a grid myself, so I grabbed this gridded map. Alright, so that should do it. Save, that's token scale lined up. And now let's add test map. Okay, let's go test. Just like that, boom, we got this dungeon complex, which is a map I used in the ECN charity stream. Alright, and if we get tokens, so where's Lottie again? Let's get Lottie added in. Oh, Lottie, got you there. Monsters, let's get some different monsters. Let's go. Let's put Aboleth in there. Why not? Aboleth chilling over here. So you get the idea. Line that up over there. The grid. And yeah, you log up. And look at that. We're gaming. We're ready to go. So simple. All right. So that's the maps, and apparently they're going to add all the back catalogue of previous books in here, as well as they will be staying up to date with all the latest products as they're released with maps. So that's really cool. So much potential for making running the game even easier. Couldn't be easier. The one-stop shop. So yeah, I can see a lot of potential here. Very exciting. Could spell trouble for other tabletops out there like Roll20, because who wants to pay subscriptions for a whole bunch of different services? You can pay a subscription just for one. I can see saving some bucks there. Obviously, don't have all the bells and whistles yet, but who knows? Something to keep an eye out for, I think. And there's maps in DnDBeyond. Alright, I'm Brad Thompson. This has been Cutting Words. Thanks for watching the video. Hit that like button, as well as hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Help the channel grow. We've just hit 750 subscribers, which is amazing. Great to see. We're narrowing down, closing in on that mythical, the legendary 1,000 subscriber number. So keep it up. Very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, until next time, happy gaming and see ya.